need my coffee.
You never touch the stuff.
But that's the element of role playing. I get to play somebody else.
Someone that likes coffee. Oh, your world just opened wide.
Oh, I guess I could have picked a female character. Oh well.
You still can.
Yeah, I like Rudiger. It could be a female Rudiger.
I always thought it was IGER.
Oh, is it?
Can I see that chocolate
Yes.
for inspection?
Yes. Please inspect. It's not horrible for low sugar chocolate. I mean, I've tasted better chocolate. Like Rudiger like this.
I thought 2 Ds, IGGER. And I got second place in the 6th grade spelling bee, so I think I know what I'm talking about. ER.
Yeah.
Square button is a shortcut for
Oh, is that?
erasing.
Rudiger. I feel like there's a name there somewhere. Oh well. I color. Oh, definitely black.
Black as coal, that
Black.
Rudiger. Just like his favorite coffee.
Oh, these are all. Oh. I can't really see his eyes.
It is subtly changing. From that distance, it doesn't help.
Let's just crank it up. I think that'll be black.
I think it'll be black too.
Hair color. Let's make him gray.
Elderly,
Don't experiment. Elderly
coffee
Rudiger.
loving, cat loving Rudiger.
Silver hair Rudiger's not bad.
I like silver.
Pants color. So many options. I feel like he's
I'm
a
overwhelmed.
beige pants kind of person.
Rudiger is a beige pants man.
No. Oh wait. Okay. What's this?
Whoa.
Oh.
Did you ever watch Powder?
I don't think I ever did.
It's a movie about just this albino young man who's very sweet and kind. And he also has no hair on his body. But like he has special powers like that are kind of supernatural. And like you find out, oh, it's basically trying to be Jesus. Like,
Oh really?
this guy is Jesus.
Yeah.
Thinly veiled allegory.
Look at that 6th grade hair.
Oh my god, that was my hair.
I tried. My hair was too curly and like just looked really.
Yeah, you tried to go Leo DiCaprio. I was watching that Red Huckabees today a little
Oh,
bit.
you were?
He was like my first huge celebrity crush. Jason Schwartzman.
Celebrity. We all had that celebrity crush at one time.
Jason Schwartzman. Do you remember your celebrity crushes?
I don't know if I really had celebrity crushes. I'm kind of weird, like because they're a little too detached. I know I've had them. I can't think of them though offhand. Like, kind of fade away.
I really never do. Jason Schwartzman was a big one. I'm sure it wasn't just Jason Schwartzman, but that's all I can think of. Do you want a little thing of whiskey?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like total charm. The game.
Oh, this is
Oh, Gramps.
So wait, in your Stardew Valley, you got married, right? And then what happened again?
You know, after Harvey and I got married and had a kid, just the spark wasn't there for me anymore playing Stardew Valley. I just wanted some time for me. That's true though! I just really was disenchanted after I had a kid.
I love that.
Joja is like the Walmart in the game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Joja!
Look at all these happy campers.
Is that Woody from Toy Story?
No.
Oh, okay, that is you. Oh, there's a
Oh,
skeleton.
that's me? Oh yeah, that's my hair part.
Mm-hmm.
So we work at Jojo. Or Jojo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know my latest celebrity crush. Have you ever watched The Wire?
No.
Oh.
What's his name?
I know the character's name. But you can look him up.
Yes, I will.
He's the guy who plays Stringer Bell.
Stringer Bell?
He's very intelligent.
That's not an alias?
It's, I think it is an alias. Wait, am I supposed to pick this up?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Stringer Bell, The Wire.
He's kind of a fox. He's very super smart. But he's like, you know, a drug lord.
I see you being exceptionally pulled to his intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
My gamer crush recently.
I sometimes get those two game characters. I should be reading this one. Oh, Rediger.
Oh, Mirage! Apex Legends. He can create decoys of himself.
Aww.
And he's a handsome one.
My weird thing is, like, I tend to get, like, I don't really have, you know how a lot of gay men or homosexual men, like, are attracted to, like, straight men, like, oh, you know, this guy's turning gay, whatever, like, I do not have that at all.
Thank goodness.
Like, at all. So, like, I rarely ever get crushes on, like, straight men, and so it's kind of like, you know, like with celebrities, it's like a similar thing where it's just so detached that I don't really,
That makes sense.
you know?
I feel like I've been developing straight crush antibodies since I was like 17.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's something built in for me, like I had a vaccine that negates it.
You have it too, or
Yeah.
you do the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like,
And it's so
it seems so
infrequent.
futile, and it seems like, why have an attraction to somebody who would never have an attraction to you? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just, I don't get the point. And the point of, like, charming somebody, like, that doesn't,
I know, it's so eye-rolling.
it is.
Eye-roll inducing. Orange U. Oh, it only caught Orange UN!
Oh, wait, where's that? I missed it. Orange you and farm. Orange you, nice. Oh, I feel so slighted. Well, that's okay. Wait, one. Here we go. Time to start my farm.
Mm-hmm. It really is a charming little village. And it's so open. Like, there is time limits in a day, which can be a little anxiety-inducing. But it gives you such a long leash that you can dick around fairly regularly. Fairly. I think this was all made by one person. I don't remember.
Ooh. Work in progress, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that hair. Why did I pick that hair? This is Orange Ewan Farm.
Welcome to Orange Ewan Farm.
Never gonna get old. Yes.
Look at the shrubbery. Oh, but when me and this other friend were playing with Sean, we were exploring his farm a little bit, and he said, "Oh, I don't really play it that much." And we looked at his character relationship charts. Like, everyone was at least 5 hearts full, and that is a lot of work. I know that doesn't... Even to get, like, 2 hearts with everyone is, like, a long-ass time. That, like, takes a good 6 hours to, like, get 2 hearts for everyone. And so it's like, yeah, you're lying. You played this a lot.
Well, this game would provide some insight to your psychology, I feel like, as a person, like, who you would be drawn to, or, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So maybe it was kind of like a, no, you don't have to look at that. You know what I mean?
Both me and the friend, like, grilled him on it. Look at all those hearts! Look at how much time you spent! And all Sean could do was, like, smirk awkwardly at us, and he's like, stop looking at my phone.
Stop looking.
Look at something else. Oh, and you can get same-sex marriage. You probably already knew that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You married Harvey. That's
stuck with our dog or cat. I forget which one we had. Crustic. Rude. Did you watch Killing Eve yet?
Wait, did I? I don't think so.
I was in love with it 30 seconds in.
Oh,
it's
really?
so good.
Did you send me that? When am I blanking on that?
I forget. I've been talking about it to most everyone.
Oh.
It is a dark comedy slash drama slash thriller hybrid.
Oh, I think you posted it on Facebook. I don't know if I clicked on it though.
Usually with genre blending like that, I'm like, pick a lane! But this one is well executed.
Killing Eve. Is it on Netflix or
Hulu.
Okay.
I think Mike would love it as well.
Oh yeah. I'll have to check it out.
And I didn't even realize it was British at first because there was no like penis joke every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's refreshing to like not have that in a British show.
Place it in the box.
I remember being like 6 years old watching PBS at like 9 p.m. for some reason. And like there was some British comedy on about like a restaurant. And the chef had to be a server or something because of an emergency, and he's socially awkward, oh no.
Yeah.
And so he was telling the table, my name's Harvey, and I like sex. And like the live audience cackles, and I erupted into laughter. I was a very like dirty humor loving kid, and I sprinted to my mom. Mom, you'll never guess. I was watching this show, and he said to this table, "I like sex," really awkwardly, ha 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 ha. And my mom said, is that a British show by any chance? And I'm like, I don't know. It was on PBS. And she's like, I think that was a British show. They like dirty humor. I'm like, oh. Actually, she never said dirty humor. She would say body part humor. Liberals. Yeah, the learning curve can be a little high, honestly, but you get addicted to it real fast. I think those are like recipes.
These all like kind of cereal bowls.
It's been so long. I think they're like recipes that you have right now.
Oh,
You can make those if you have certain components. You'll definitely want a treasure chest sooner than later. That's for storing excess items. And like you will be very frustrated with lack of inventory capabilities right off the bat.
So I have tags.
Good luck. You can highlight that X. Remember, this was initially on PC.
Oh, maybe that's why it's kind of more
Well, first, if you can get out of that cursor, circle, not circle. Really? I would go one by one. I wouldn't press exit game though.
Yeah.
Options button. Start. Center pad button.
Good thing we got a screenshot.
Can you highlight the X on the top right? Well,
You get double jam. Can't click on
it very well could have jammed. This is a little wonky of a game. Oh, you can't click these, you're right.
it. Oh yeah.
I genuinely think it jammed.
Aren't You Nice Farm is off to a great start.
If we bang, then bang. We gotta watch her. Oh, it could be just me, who knows? I'll try it with the other controller. Sometimes that like recalibrates things a little. Oh, we no longer have a watcher. Got self-conscious. Well, that's too bad. Oh, yes.
Now we have a watcher.
Maybe that's just my YouTube thing. Why are you doing that?
Oh my god. So obviously you move the hole.
No.
You move the hole in the thing. See, it's on that right side now.
I think, yeah, it was doing a weird glitchy thing.
It was, yeah. So, what can I do?
Yay!
Chop things. Oh yeah.
Seeing the picture of him, do you recognize that?
His face looks vaguely familiar.
Mm.
It's a tree. Okay, oh no, I got some wood here. Fiber. Yeah. How are you? Coping with like turning all that?
I'm decent. I think I'm a private griever in general,
Yeah.
which made it awkward because like a guy I kind of don't really know that well. He was messaging me a lot, like the day after, me like, "How are you? How are you? Da, 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 da. Do you want to hang out?" Da, da. And I'm like, "I'm more of a private griever," because he knew Adam really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will be going up with Sam and 2 other guys on that Saturday to Crystal.
Yeah. Do you have any details on like how it happened? Or do you know anything?
Nope, just found.
Oh, you can make things.
I accidentally made a gate-like fence, and that means you need like 10 pieces of wood for a gate, I think,
Oh,
and it's
really?
just meant to be the door, not like a post, which confused me. So I did literally 10 times more work than I needed to have like a gate fence, and that didn't even work as a fence.
Trying to figure out how to switch to break the stones now.
You should be able to just use the directional buttons maybe on the. Get out of this menu if you can.
Someone will be my death. There. You have to like move things to get it done.
Stay out of that menu.
Okay.
Press left and right or R1, L1.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
There we are. That's the quick switch.
Yeah. Is Ken Therapeutic just chopping things?
Yep. I spent like a lot of hours just doing what you're doing now, like rocks, trees, farming.
Next, seeds.
When you feel like seeing other things, you can talk to townspeople if you go to the right.
Hold on a little bit. Making some space here. Look at all the room.
When I was like in the worst of things at Amazing Thailand, like I would just stay out here in tilling the field for a long time and just like thinking about it.
Very meditative, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet the scythe is for... Yeah.
Something about the sound effects are so perfect for it. Like it adds a niche of satisfaction. I remember the first time I noticed how sound effects could make an impact. I was playing Super Star Wars for NES, or no, for Super Nintendo. Super Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back, and when you use the plasma gun, it had like a juicy, powerful, booming sound effect, like something like that. And because it was the most powerful weapon, like it was a really satisfying sound. With Return of the Jedi, the third one for Super Nintendo, it was like, bra-da-da, bra-da-da, for plasma.
Really?
And it was like, ew. Bring back that satisfying sound effect.
Yeah.
You can see how your inventory is full now. You
Oh.
will want to build a chest. I think it takes 50 pieces of wood.
Oh, really?
Otherwise you can't collect things.
Oh, okay.
You'll want to go to that other menu, but first you need the wood.
Need the what?
First you need 50 pieces of wood, as I remember, to make the chest in the
Why
first
have
place.
Okay. Let's do some of this.
I forget what it is. I think it can be one of several things. Like one is a little area to grow mushrooms. It requires like dim lighting in there. And like maybe a greenhouse of a... Oh, you can build a greenhouse during the winter years if you want to build other crops that are more summer or spring relevant. There's a hell of a lot of nuance in this game.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, if you eat food or go to bed, but the day will proceed, you can restore energy. You can even make your own coffee if you like get certain brew things set up, and that restores. Yeah, that's right. You love your coffee. Oh, yep. Yep, you feel the punishment of overexerting yourself. Your energy meter is on the right bottom, which I only just noticed now, or remember. Is it glitching again? Really? No other buttons? Okay. Correct.
It could have gone to town.
Oh, that would have been extremely sluggish, but yeah. You're playing how most people have played when they start the game.
Oh,
like,
right.
there's not really a tutorial. You just learn through guessing. And thank goodness, like, you're allowed to dick around. See, your energy isn't full because you so cripplingly, like, exhausted yourself the day before.
I want the shots. Oh, I got it.
You can learn how to fish from Willy.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's take a easy day today.
Yeah. Oh, I wish we had those colored trees in Minneapolis.
I know. I bet the beach is stuff I hope. I'm feeling it's south.
The NPCs are surprisingly fun to chat with. You can give them gifts, and that increases your relationship level depending on whether they like
That's how
it.
you get 5 turns, right?
Yeah, if they like it though. Sometimes they hate something and they're like, "Why did you give this to me?" And your relationship with them will decrease. But it takes like a good 4 times of giving them items they like for any noticeable increase in relationship years, which makes it so crazy to see. Holy shit, Sean! That is a lot of time spent playing this game. Hey, Willy.
Yeah. I don't know why I felt like it was south, but the beach.
He looks a little drunk.
You go. Aww. Thank you.
And you don't have the space for it just yet, so ditch some coal maybe. I feel like you don't usually get prepackaged food, but have you tried Amy's chili mac and cheese? It's so bomb! I just enjoyed that, like, a couple hours ago, otherwise I'd be more hungry.
It's like a vegetarian chili.
you just heat it on the pan. And I love how you can get it a little bit, I call it char. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but like the cheese gets a little blackened and crunchy and delicious. These are the people you can interact with.
Well, who do I like without even knowing their name?
You can only give them 2 gifts in one day, which again makes it even harder to increase your relationship level.
Love these people.
People in my circle of friends like Shane as a guy-on-guy marriage partner because he's a huge fuck-up who drinks a lot, and he's like really snide.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And you just wait a minute. I forget if you
Enjoy
need
the
bait.
fishing.
Keep the bar on it. Hold it next. Lightly. It's just gentle tapping. Keep it in the green. Keep that highlighted green bar on the fish.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's right. It's teaching you how to do it right now. So it's like being less punishing. It's very fickle.
Yay, I have no room for it, but yay! I want to eat it right now.
You can? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. My bad. You can chuck that stupid bowl.
No. Just kidding. That's probably the best thing to chuck. Yes. What's that red guy?
I forget what that is.
I'm gonna toss
You
it.
did. You did chuck it underground.
Oh, there we go.
If you press L1 and R1, you can highlight the fish and eat it. Your energy went up ever so slightly.
Did I get my... Oh, I got my cup back, too. Great to be here.
Thank you for having me.
Why not?
Because your inventory's full? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I think since the tutorial is done, it's going to be a little harsher with you, so brace yourself.
Do it another time.
It is notoriously hard.
The fishing.
Yeah. I forget if you ever saw my video I uploaded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did.
It's pretty hard. I think in the future you can use that to warp from one place or another. Oh, that's right, the poet guy lives there.
Maybe I'll have a teeny crush.
Yay!
May not do it.
I know someone who will. Have you heard of the maple syrup cayenne lemon cleanse? No. It's exactly like it sounds. Like you just throw all the items in a blender. It's surprisingly tasty. It doesn't sound like it, but there's something really pleasant about it.
Like, is that all you have a cleanse?
Them's the rules. Yeah. They say like you can also have peppermint tea or no or. You also drink a glass of sea salt water, like 1 teaspoonful. Chug a glass of that in the morning and on an empty stomach, and then wait for you want the iced tea to go in, if you don't. But I didn't do that so well, but I kind of half did it for 3 days. Of course, like 9 p.m. me would find an excuse, like, oh, that's right, I have leftover chili. Don't want that to go bad. Like, slight nibble. Oh, she just doesn't want to talk, I guess. I intentionally didn't befriend the kids in my playthrough because I felt awkward. Like, I don't really want to. they can give you gifts and like recipes for things, and it's just fun to have like cutscenes with them. Like every couple hearts, you can have a new cutscene if you walk in on them.
But it's a shock.
And if you get good enough,
You're not good enough friends with Clint to enter his bedroom.
if
Oh,
you
darn.
I know.
There goes my day.
If you become like a good friends with them, yes, you can enter the bedroom, and sometimes they have items in there.
Join us.
It intentionally doesn't have music. It is supposed to be the Walmart. Oh, you can talk to Shane. He's stalking right now. He's the fuck up that everyone likes. Oh, you should read some of the items on the shelves.
Explosion juice. Yeah. Very mild sauce. Searing pain sauce.
We're both searing pain sauce, right?
Pam! I think I remember meeting Pam. Alright, this creeps me out.
As it should. You can buy things from there, and it's a little cheaper, but I think your relationship with other villagers sours.
Doesn't it energy?
I think if you have coffee, you can like go faster for a little bit. I could be wrong, it's been a long time. Have you been watching anything recently? The Wire?
Well, we finished, what's that one show on Netflix that you really liked too? We were into it before, but I was talking about it with Natasha.
Russian Doll?
Yeah. We finished that.
I was thinking about this. You've seen some of the L Word, right? Do you remember Shane from the L Word?
Yeah, I think so.
I've always said with David, you know, I love Shane, I love Kate Mick, whatever her name is, who's the actress. The thing is, I just don't think she's acting. I just think that's who she is as a person. And that's exactly what I think of Natasha Lyonne. Like, I think that's just who she is. Like, I've seen her on Twitter, I follow her on Twitter now, and it's like, yep, that's the lady, that's the archetype.
So like she's Natasha Lyonne, that's her personality.
Yeah, although like she doesn't have a writer to follow her around all day, except she is one of the writers, so never mind. Oh, these are a lot of the villagers that you can be friends with doing their aerobics session right now. They do it every Tuesday. I feel like you'll like Emily. Oh yeah, what days do you go to the gym? Times.
My off days, because my work is so regular. So I usually go almost every day that I'm off. But I'll often take like Sundays off.
Because if you have a guest pass or something, I'd be willing to give it a go.
Sure.
I'm glad I've like gotten a bit slimmer since like a week and a half ago or whatever. I now fit into the jeans that I coveted.
So when I started during so when I started to I was like incredibly sore, like the first couple times were like really hard. But I think that's just because I wasn't used to it. And a lot of people will start on because I started just on the CrossFit classes, which is like the main part of the gym. But a lot of people who don't know like a lot about the movements or like the mechanics of it will start on a program called Body Adapts too. I don't know if the guest passes apply to that though, but like I think that's a little bit more like just less like, oh my god, I'm gonna die like in the first video, you know?
Yes. All right. That sounds up my alley.
Yeah. So yeah, I can ask about some classes.
Please.
I think I get a couple per month.
Oh, if you give an item to someone that they like on their birthday, like its effectiveness is like doubled.
Oh, who's Lewis again?
He's the mayor of the town with a mustache.
Shane's
Oh, you can talk to Harvey in the hospital.
Oh, he's a doctor. That's right.
Oh.
Lewis, hi.
As I remember, you don't get very tired walking around, at least maybe minimally.
Evelyn. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Energy level's doing okay.
But you started at halfway full when you started the day.
I did, yeah, that's true.
I take that back. You do get a little tired as you walk around, but like nothing to be super concerned about.
Could you, in theory, be Polly in this game and have multiple partners?
You can have multiple good friends at least, but when it comes to marriage, I think you can only have one. You can cheat on them though and get a divorce. I'd love to see a playthrough where someone marries everyone in town one by one and divorces them. Oh, and the person you divorce,
Somebody's done that.
the person you divorce hates you after the
Really?
divorce. They hate you.
All these little kids.
Penny could not look more wholesome. Oh, Haley's like awful pretentious whore.
Really.
Not whore.
Awful pretentious, like, princess.
Yeah, she judges like your attire if you're not friends with her at all. Like, really? You're wearing
Really
that?
happy.
She sounds lovely.
So yeah, I've been watching The Wire. That's what I've been watching. Mike, like sometimes we'll watch things together, but lately, like he's been busy with this program, and so like he's kind of like low energy in his programming. So he's like, oh, I don't want to get too crazy with. Chop a little bit of wood, I guess. Yeah, no, it's a nice day on the town. So like lately, we've just been watching It's Always Sunny reruns.
Good stuff. How far are you? Like, did you finish it? That dance scene and everything?
It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
We're just watching like random episodes. We're not like watching the whole thing.
I got you. Whatever sparks joy.
Yeah, exactly. So like, what am I doing? I want to chop.
Square.
Oh, there we go. I was hitting. So that's fine. I can't really see my energy meter. Can you tell me if I'm getting like critical?
You're a little over halfway, and it gives you a warning before it starts slowing you down, because that would be rude. Yeah, only go for wood if you can,
Oh yeah, saves energy.
because inventory is such a frustration.
Do you ever age in this game? Like, do you ever get like die of old age?
I only got 3 years in, I think, maybe 2.5. So I can't tell you. It like gives you a meter of how long you've been playing. Like it is spring of so and so year, but
3
not
years
much
is
beyond
a
that.
lot, like a lot of hours for you.
Yes, but it doesn't go by actual seasons. You see how it says 2 on the top right?
Yeah.
As I remember, like after 30 or 31, it just changes seasons.
Oh, okay.
So instead of a month, it's like a fourth of a year.
This makes me want to live in like a rural area. Just,
It really does.
you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
not stress about. I mean, you're stressing about different things, you know.
My mom has a bunch of old tapes, old home videos that I want to watch through VCR. I already asked you, right? One friend I think kind of flaked on me. I was going to borrow it from him, so I think I'm going to ask someone that just lives closer here anyway. It's more practical
Yeah.
to borrow a VCR. Did your family have a camcorder growing up? Like,
No.
really? You didn't record it all?
I
Like
don't
family
think we
events?
ever.
The chest is
I
what
always-
you want.
I always thought they were really expensive, but maybe that was just my parents telling me that. I don't know.
Swap it out with that stupid bowl.
No. The bowl. So then I can put it down here?
Yeah, it's permanent wherever you put it.
Down.
It might be too close to something.
Down.
Yay!
So the thing's automatic. Where's my bowl? The thing's automatically go. Where's my bowl?
You maybe threw it away instead of like on the ground.
Oh,
For what it's worth, I hated it, and it brought me endless frustration every time I saw it go down.
no. Like when you started it, really?
No, the last 10 minutes.
The last time.
So put anything you don't want right now in that chest, and it just frees up your inventory. You will want to use those parsnip seeds eventually. You don't need to highlight it, you can just open the chest.
Oh, okay. I don't really feel like I need...
You luck out when it rains, because you won't need to water your crops every day, but you don't have any crops to speak of right now anyway.
I'm probably not going to fish for a while.
Yep.
I can put the seeds away for now.
Yep.
What do we even use fiber for?
Various things, but you're probably going to be picking up a lot anyway, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm picking up.
If you're desperate for something else to throw away, that watering can will probably be moved until you start planting.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You can't cut down the big trees yet, can you?
I think with a lot more.
Can you get a lot of wood?
Yeah, go for it. Give it like a good 8 pounds, but with the axe, not the pickaxe.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. Whoa!
So much wood. I'm tired of it.
That is good to keep in mind when you're chopping the giant trees. Chopping the giant cheese.
I'm gonna put my first garden thing up here. What's that?
I think with the grass, if you're using the axe instead of the scythe, it uses a little more energy.
Oh, does it?
But I could be wrong on that.
You don't leave some of the things to the ground.
Wood's definitely a big priority. Really, anywhere that you want to start your little farm is a good call. Think about where you want your parsnips to be. Woohoo!
How much wood do I need, I wonder?
Oh, that's right. You have a hoe as well when you want to start planting seeds, but maybe not now. Unless you do.
Well,
When do you want us to plant seeds?
No, well, I wanted some nice space to work with, so maybe now.
And you only have 15 seeds, so look in your recipes how much just a fence costs. Not a gate, but a fence. And think how much you want to enclose. You only use one gate.
Two per side.
Yeah, so if you press
And then
X
just
on the
one
wood
gate.
fence, you just automatically make it right away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like press it once.
That's what you mean. Yep.
And then you can just keep going and going. You can hold it in if you want to use all of it. I think you can hold it in.
I probably want one gate though, right?
Yes. Just one though, as I learned the hard way.
Hey. How big should I make it like just a parsnip garden, I guess?
Yeah, and you only have 15 seeds right now for your parsnips. So maybe even plant the parsnips first and see what you
Oh, yeah,
want
that's
to
a
put
good
inside.
idea.
But first you've got to till the ground with your hoe. I think you do.
There it
It's,
is.
yeah. There's such
There
a,
we go.
yeah, I know, a particular niche of, I'll even say it, healing, like, when you do it. You might want to keep it a little more distant from your fence, because that gets awkward for blocking it in, or from your chest.
Oh, I see.
But just ignore that rightmost hoe.
Mathematics are off.
I know, I do math too before I start. It's kind of funny.
Yes.
I mean, when did you hear me say that?
There'll be that one little stretch of whole land that I'm not going to use.
But it'll be patched over in like the next day or so.
That's my energy. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Is that right? Is that 5?
That looks good. Yeah, now you're catching on.
Yeah. I think that's 5. Without the 2 ends.
So
We
get
could
your
start planting.
seeds.
I might as well
out.
do the whole thing and then
Yeah, don't get confused by that little speech bubble. Is there a term for a speech bubble? Like that little corner indicating who it is?
I feel like that's what it is.
Just that tiny little corner, if that has a name.
Yeah.
Ready to plant some
It's
seeds?
a good time to do seeds since it's raining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you won't need to use watering can. I'm getting really excited for you, by the way.
Wait,
If you
my
hold
map
it
is
in-
off. No.
If you hold it in, you
Five of
can, like,
Do it consecutively.
yeah, but it won't go on top of each other, so you won't have to worry about that.
Oh, I see.
Or maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Okay.
There is a method in the options menu where it can show you where the grid is highlighted, like where it'll land, but that's optional.
Okay, that's good.
Ooh.
It's a nice little garden.
Gonna fence it in?
Yeah.
I'd stop, or yeah, that's a good place to start.
Right?
Yeah, and then just attach fences to it. It'll become a gate magically. Well done! Now you're catching on. It took me like a really long time to figure out how to do that.
Oh, I'm sure he's still struggling. No. I don't have enough wood.
We need more wood.
Oh no, and I'm getting tired.
It's actually probably best you only started today for crops, because that watering obligation.
Yeah. It's,
Who to sacrifice?
I know, I feel almost empty. It's beautiful.
I know.
You see how the butterflies are like they're losing their home.
Yeah. That's right, you can make honey in this game too, and depending on the flowers you have around it,
Oof, I'm getting tired. Look at me.
you'll be able to make it for the purposes of that fence though. But depending on what flowers you have around the honey, you can make different kinds of honey because the bees are like pollinate it differently.
Oh yeah.
You can get like blueberry honey, and it's like, ooh, I made blueberry honey. It's very exciting. Yeah, someone has his first fence.
Yay.
Well done.
Ooh.
So you're basically done with farming for the day, whatever you want to do. Oh, you got mail.
Oh, I did. You got me.
I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack's full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack.
Oh,
See you soon. Actually, if you can buy that now, that would be wonderful. I don't know what you have for money, but
I'm pretty
going
tired
to
though. You think I have enough energy?
definitely. I forget what do you. Oh, you've got 500 gold for money, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe you can afford it anyway. Maybe I'll give it to you on the house.
Where's Pierre's? You know?
Do you remember that aerobics studio?
Oh.
To the right of the hospital.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, we could have visited Harvey today.
Oh, not well. Hey, that
Oh,
was
what?
odd. Yeah, that's false advertising, like at its core. Can you? Oh, you can't go to Harvey. You're right.
Do you think anybody would like parsnips as a gift?
Very likely, they won't dislike it probably unless they're like a child.
Who dislikes parsnips?
Idiots.
Maybe that's now from yesterday. I don't
You can sell raw materials in that chest to the right. That like sends things to the mayor.
know. What's this thing?
Sap.
Oh.
You use a lot of things in recipes that you wouldn't think.
Can you do a cayenne cleanse? What was that? Cayenne?
A cayenne maple syrup lemon cleanse.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that you learned that.
Oh,
in,
eat
like, a week or
sap.
so.
I don't want to eat sap.
I think that actually drains your energy.
Oh, no.
Don't do it again.
I just want to go to bed.
It's pretty early. Oh well, I suppose your energy.
It's
like
like my
they have-
alarm.
It's like they have my bartending schedule. Like, oh, okay, I'll go to bed at 3:30 p.m. We can see if your parsnip sprouted at all.
Oh yeah. If you don't fence things in, does it get like eaten?
Huh?
So if you don't fence your garden, does it get like eaten?
Yes, it can. You still will need a scarecrow, but I forget what it helps with, but it definitely helps.
See if we've got mail today. Oh, they're sprouted.
Ooh, aren't they cute? Don't you feel like oddly satisfied seeing it?
I do. Oh, you have to make it a point to close your gate.
I forget if you do.
I do like this game.
I see you really like it.
Yeah, didn't you like forget to close the gate on your cows or something?
Yes, but thankfully it doesn't matter, I think. It's just like, let's let them loose today for fun.
Well, we could sell something or we could go buy something. Or you have to refill your watering can. Let's see if it's anybody's birthday. Oh, that's Shane.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I see him being favorite. Oh, what's this? That's Northman.
You get so addicted to like upgrading and
You can
learning
buy
things like
wood.
that.
Aw. I feel like I want to buy more seeds.
For sure, you can get them from Pierre.
Oh.
Oh, that's right, you can visit Harvey.
Oh yeah, I can visit Harvey.
I wonder who you'd end up with in this game, or who you'd resonate with. Harvey is a sweetheart. I doubt Shane. I think it'd be exhausting for you. I can see you eye rolling at him a lot.
He's a little too.
Oh, there's a true emo in this game too.
Oh, he's very sweet. Ooh. Beans. Oh, somebody.
Oh, get the backpack though, like ASAP.
Oh, where's the backpack?
Oh, does he not have it up there?
Oh, who does?
Well, then who does have it? I forgot.
It was Pierre's. I thought. Wow, catalog. Oof. That's crazy.
Mm.
I want to buy some saplings.
Yeah, trees that like automatically lay fruits. You don't even have to water them, I think.
No. Let's buy.
I guess
Buy some
jazz is a
beans.
type of flower. by
Wait,
the
I
way.
want a backpack though. Oh, the backpack's
Oh.
for sale.
Oh, I know, isn't that deflating?
That's great.
After your parsnip,
Harvest.
yeah, then you can definitely get it.
I
But
want cauliflower.
but yeah, we want cauliflower too.
Some potatoes.
Oh, you'll have to make a new fence probably.
Okay.
That's fun.
Okay with that.
What's on the pier?
Should we go visit Harvey?
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
Is that Harvey?
Yes.
What's he doing?
Let's ask him. In a couple months, I'll be giving you blowjobs. Side effects, side effects, side effects, side effects, side effects. Disintegration of bones. I've actually never read that.
Reminds me of the. What was that?
Adult Swim thing.
Yeah, the Adult Swim, the something of a bear. Unedited footage.
Actual
of a bear.
unedited video footage of a bear.
Yes. Doesn't it remind you of that one?
Yes, for sure.
Oh, I want to go this way.
That's right. Late night we can go to the saloon. Sometimes I'll wear my Stardew Valley Stardrop Saloon shirt
Oh, that's
to the
cute.
19 bar, and I'll be like, I hope no one's thinking I'm advertising for the saloon. Look at that blonde hair and the blue eyes. We've been in town 4
Can
days.
I romance the Undertaker? Is there an Undertaker?
I don't think there is.
Oh, I would romance the Undertaker.
You can. No, you can't romance them. You can at least be good friends with the homeless man. If you get caught rooting through the trash, your opinion goes down, but you can also root through trash.
Oh, she's coming up.
She's coming.
What's her name again?
Emily, I think?
Oh, that's the one you think I like.
Yes.
Yes.
Her picture's a little too manically happy, but her personality is fun.
I think like if she lived in Minneapolis, she'd be great. Like, I think living here, she's a little quirky for the town. You know what I mean?
That's true, and she does have like sewing skills and like various craft skills.
I think she'd be like a hipster.
Oh, definitely.
But
She
not
would grow her
necessarily.
own honey. Like, for sure. Sam's like a rocker type. I mean, obviously. Obviously.
I thought he was a grocer.
Yeah.
Oh, there's people on the couch.
Some of them have really dark backgrounds.
Interesting.
Like, there's a military guy with PTSD who comes back, like, 3 months later in the game. And it doesn't show violence, but at least it shows him being verbally abusive with his kid and wife. And he has a drinking problem.
Gosh,
Yep.
that is dark.
Yep.
See, I don't know if I'd I guess that I could do more in the town. I could talk to more people. I was gonna get started on my.
Oh, get started, yeah. You got energy.
I don't want to chop those beautiful trees.
You can't chop these because it's not. Or, well, maybe you can. I forget. I guess you can. Your inventory full.
Oh, what? I don't have enough for.
You chopped it
What?
for nothing. For nothing!
I need my expanded backpack.
Oh, that's right. With mixed seeds, you can, like, plant something too. Like, in your.
Oh, and you'll get
Areas.
like a surprise.
Yeah. It's good for cash.
Let's see. I'll just put these seeds in here. I could plant some mixed seeds in the corner of my parsnip garden.
I don't know if you can plant seeds here, though.
No, not here, but like over in my parsnip garden.
Okay. I'm glad the wood was still there. Some games. Yeah.
Yeah.
My wood now! Just run away.
It's a little strange how I can just chop the trees like in the bus. Nobody seems to care. I feel like, I don't know if I, in a game like this, I don't know if I would commit to any one particular person like right away. Like I feel like I'd probably romance a couple people and then sort of decide, you know what I mean?
You can politely reject them if they ask to be your partner. Like,
Right.
and they're still your friend if you're, yeah. If you don't say yes and then cheat on them.
Got lots of fencing now.
Good.
Oh, I suppose
Now you just need the room.
Yeah.
You can always tear down that left side of the fence and expand it.
First, I'm gonna get the next shirt. Macaulay flower. Is that just one cauliflower seed?
Yes.
What?
I think you just bought one.
Really? I thought it would
Yeah.
come in like packages of 10 or something.
Nope. But at least cauliflower like sells for a lot. You'll want to water it.
Where's my...
To the right? Can you not plant it?
Oh,
Oh, well I thought you could plant it.
maybe I did already.
Did you press square?
I'll try again. Oh, I think I did. Because it's now down to 4 from 5.
Oh!
I
Maybe
think you
it's just
can't
weirdly
see it.
invisible.
I think it's weird.
Maybe
yeah.
the post is in the way. Oh, it's tiny black dots. I remember. But yeah, you can't see it like nearly at all.
All right, so
Chop chop.
chop chop. Oh,
Yeah, for that first like 2 or 3 weeks, like whenever you have energy, like it's all about clearing out your farm to make room. You're already doing better than me, because no tutorial.
yeah, there is no tutorial. Just
I-
dive right in.
I learned quickly you can just sell raw materials like wood or stone in that chest to the far right, but you really need a lot of that wood,
Yeah, I have like
as you can see.
79. Not enough.
If you see that sapling in the top left right now at the top corner left, you passed it, that will be a tree in enough days,
Oh, this
which is
will-
kind of cool.
Oh, that is cool.
The things
Well,
they don't tell you.
that ground floor.
Alright. Let's see if you got parsnips today.
Oh, does it only take like 2 days?
I think 2 to 3
Oh.
parsnips are quicker, maybe. We haven't refilled your watering can yet, have we?
No.
There's a well to the bottom right that you can refill it with.
there's
yeah.
So this.
Yeah, you just select your watering can and refill it.
Scoop. There we go. The parsnips ready?
No.
Dare they? Do you like parsnips? Like actually like parsnips?
No.
Have you had them?
I think so.
They taste a lot like carrots.
Maybe I'm confusing them with radishes because I actively dislike radishes.
Radishes are like spicy.
Yes.
Yeah, parsnips are really spicy. They're like carrots.
I'm not usually picky. Like as a vegetarian, you kind of have to not be picky. But radishes and mushrooms, I'm very picky about. Like on pizza, I can take mushrooms, but like something about their texture, it's not fun for me. Water chestnuts, I'm just starting to grow an appreciation for finally. I know, like its texture says, I'm here! I am matter for you to eat! And then the flavor is like, did he notice me? Did he notice me? Good. I'm a secret. It's like, I can hear the munching. You are in there.
Yeah, they're just the texture is like you can't escape it. Like it's there. It changes forever the dish. You know. So such an sense here. I'm not accustomed to that. Let's start home. What's this? I can't pick it up. Let's put away these clay.
Did I ever show you this video of me and Alex? I just love it to death when we were particularly drunk one night. You're just feebly struggling to turn around. And this couch. I just thought that was a particularly photogenic.
That's cute.
And the yeah, I was ostensibly looking for Adam posts, but my snap booking Facebook photo album is for like things to get really buried for people that don't have my Snapchat.
Yeah.
I think I'm just done with Snapchat.
Yeah, I feel like when Mike started using it more initially, like when it came up, and now he like hardly ever. I've never really been a huge Snap.
Yeah.
DualShock batteries.
I did manage to clean all my controllers with like rubbing alcohol and cotton balls, and like sometimes the R2 would stick, or the options button wouldn't work, or the center pad. They're all pretty good now. I gave it like really thorough. And Popko, what you can do is like cut down that left side of your fence, and it turns back into wood, and then you can just expand it that way if you wanted.
Oh.
Like this is kind of a moot fence, no offense. No offense.
Wait, what are you saying? So cut down this left side?
Yeah. And then you can just expand it from the top, like if it all connects. If you wanted it to connect.
I was just making another like block around the whole thing, but I think it auto connects to the right. You know what I mean?
Right, I'm saying if you attached a fence to that top left corner, it would automatically connect.
Up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the middle three
Oh,
posts,
I see what you're saying.
yeah, the middle three posts are not
let me get to
necessary.
the recipe. Social. I don't have
Inventory are two left away. Or, I don't know where it is. Maybe it's to the right more in the menu. Try that hammer up top. L1, R1. Crafting, there we are. Hooray!
That's enough for now.
Yep. You could just continue from the top left one. Ooh, very nice. You know what I mean. Yeah, baby, he's got it. Hooray!
Wait. Oh, this is one bigger. Oops. Oh well.
Well, no, you were doing it totally good. Oh, gotcha.
My fence is fine. Also,
I'm offensed.
it was fine.
Feeling fine.
No. Oh, that's a relief. There we go.
You're in the way. Decommence in the wayness.
Yes.
I'm glad you're liking this a lot.
I do like this. It's very like. What is it? Oh no, my fence. Oh, my fence can.
Oh, the stump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog looking at my.
Did you see this of when my brother was visiting for a wedding? He wants whipped cream on his extra ice cream. Oh, and our glitch one is pretty great. Before being affiliated with Kirk, both of you.
Yeah, I forgot about Glitch.
It still goes on, but I work Tuesday nights, so it's like, fuck, okay.
Is it, I forget, is it Gamer? It's Gay
Not
Gamer.
with a Y.
Oh, not the one. Woo! Look at this.
Nicely done. If you wanted, you could just get spare fence if you chopped that middle part.
Oh yeah, I could.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but you're pretty low on energy.
Oh no.
Don't eat any sap. Trust me.
It's only 2 o'clock. Bedtime.
Yep. If you have the patience, you can do other things in town. Ooh, look at you! Yoo-hoo! Now you can make a snack out of sap and like something else, I think. And like it's a quick little energy boost.
Nice. Ugh. Feeling fine.
Feeling fine. Oh.
That's a
Any parsnips?
Oh yeah.
Oh, getting there, but there's a crow! It ate one! You need a scarecrow.
Can I harvest them?
They're not ready yet, I think. But you can get that middle fence part out.
Oh, my ground is no longer cold.
I forget how you learn how to make a scarecrow, but that keeps crows away. You saw it ate one.
Yeah.
You can make it, you can't buy it.
Right. I'm pretty sure anyway.
It's okay, I'll just cut them off.
Did you check all your recipes? You might have one already.
Find out. Down to business.
Orange you and farm.
Aren't you in the farm?
Oh, well, I forget how to do a scarecrow. Just need a bunch of stones.
Where can I make it?
You just did. They're a nice touch.
This will be sure to attract a future me.
Look at that gravel. What position do you want me in? God damn it.
Oh well, that's good enough.
I love how unobvious it was that you were kidding.
Really? Oh my god, what did I just do? Nothing. I just swung the axe, that's all I did. Unobvious it was. Do you think Harvey would like a gravel path?
Yeah. He's more of a hay path.
Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Makes you just want to walk on it all.
Yeah, that is a siren song, that sound effect.
I like the sound effect.
You're so enamored, I love it.
What do I need to do today?
You can plant that cauliflower.
Yeah, I can plant my seeds.
I think it's in your chest.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Well, let's how everything. Well, I don't need to hold everything.
It's aesthetically pretty if you love everything.
Yeah, it is. Don't tell me what to do. There we go. Lost. Look.
You got some cauliflower up there. You got a potato, a single potato
Well,
seed.
this one potato seed.
I'm just
Gotta
imagining you like staring at the one seed for like several days, occasionally watering it. It's all riding on you.
That's a good stamp. Look at that nice garden. We could go and buy more seeds. I kinda want
You should. You've got plenty of energy too if you wanted to go all axy daisy, but you should make sure the stores are still open before you do that.
to. Yeah. What's that little exclamation point below 370?
You know, press that black bar maybe.
Oh. Oh, this is
I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's someone's birthday.
It's done there every day, though.
I think in the options button.
Can you romance Lewis?
No, he and Marty are kind of having a thing. They're not married or official, but like they sneak around, so you can't romance either of them. The only reason you know that is because you find Lewis's underwear in her room, and Lewis asks you for a favor to find it.
What about Pam?
I don't think. I love that that's your immediate follow-up question. I don't think you can with Pam, but you can at least be chums with her. She has a very depressing life.
Oh.
She lives in a trailer with her daughter, and she's like in her mid-40s. She likes beer, though. You can buy her a beer. Chevy loves Pam. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that place is fun. You get like various tasks from there, and there are like little spirit entities that like guide you along the path. It's like kind of the heart of the town if you complete different tasks.
If you just become like a Joja member and you buy stuff constantly, like does it get really dark?
Actually, you can't do anything with the community center if you
Really?
enroll with Joja. Like they
won't.
bulldoze it or something, and
Oh my
like
God.
yeah, it's really sad. They're so cute. I would.
Orange Chewin Farm.
What a name.
No. How do I do that?
Oh, you don't actually catch it.
Oh. Monsters are threatening the village.
Can you go back in and see if you can engage with things yet?
Oh, yeah.
You should be able to. Yep. I think you can only do the one on the bottom left room. Oh.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, so do that. I
Gotcha.
forget how you decrypt it, honestly. Maybe it's too early still.
Yeah. It's the beginnings of the game.
Don't want to trickle in new things for you when you're still getting acquainted.
Can I steal this one?
No. Try pressing the center black button when I say that. Oh! Maybe those are the explanation points. Oh, you should talk to everyone if you can. It seems daunting at first, but when you consider, okay, it's the entire duration of the game,
that these are the people I talk to, with only like literally 3 more people after a set period of time.
Yeah.
Like, then it becomes a lot easier to digest. They really want you to get acquainted with the town, because that's where you're spending the most of this game. Unhealthy interest of doing this.
Oh, now I can. Maybe I can. This is where the aerobics are.
Yeah. Every Tuesday. It's cute how they all have their own rituals.
They do, yeah. Two cauliflowers. And I like tulips.
Yeah.
But cauliflower tulips. Something else like. Anybody here I have been talking.
Is Shane saying anything different? Oh, okay. Angsty Shane. I swear he has a beard sometimes.
He looks like $5. Where's the nurse? Nurse, I have an emergency.
My anus is empty. Emergency, emergency. Where's
Harvey's
Harvey?
not here either. No.
He could be meditating. Well, not meditating, but thinking to himself. He goes to a little pond sometimes in the south.
I need a doctor.
Yeah, this
Welcome
town
to
is...
the ER.
This town is not equipped for emergencies.
No.
Harvey likes coffee. I know that as far as gifts go.
I don't know what I'm...
Oh, you've never been to the saloon.
I don't know. Where is
Because you're imagining me wearing a shirt that says the
Yeah, I think
saloon
that's
working
what-
at the 19 bar.
Where is this again?
Top left, but it's not open yet
The
anyway.
Undertaker.
I think that's where Lewis lives.
Oh. Top left.
But it's not open until late anyway. Or right now. Hello. Gus!
It's just not happening. It's still
There's an automated message every time you buy things from Gus. He says something random about. Anyway, the first time I bought something from him, the little automated message was, "Smell that? That's the salad." Salad was randomized. He says any different food item, but just the
Oh
fact
yeah, I
like,
remember that.
yeah, the pungent, aromatic salad. I smelled that from a mile away, that
I remember
salad.
that, yeah, that was cool.
A game within a game. Whoa. Right stick and R2 do things. You're a natural.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can shoot diagonally, question mark? Looks like no. I'll crank this shit.
Well, it's getting complicated now. Oh, good. What's that? I want it.
What's that? That's something Simpsons from, I don't remember.
Me. I want it. Do you remember that?
Wayland Smithers, Malibu.
Yeah, Malibu Stacy. Malibu,
With a new hat.
Malibu Stacy. No.
Foxy's got a new hat.
I want it. She's got a new hat. That was a jam of an episode.
I know.
You know, there's a lot of Lisa Simpson hate on that line. I
Really?
don't get it. Yeah. It's a lot of like sexist bullshit.
Just from earlier seasons or all?
Yeah. People are like, oh, she's a feminist, like social justice warrior. Like that's why some people don't like her. I'm like, that's
Social
why
justice warrior isn't an insult.
I'm like, that's
Ha
why.
ha,
that's
you like
why-
social justice and you'll fight for it. I mean,
That's
where's
why
the insult?
Well, I mean, it's like that's why I like her. How am I a negative on this?
Because he died.
Oh, Georgia Cole.
That actually, everyone in town hates Joja Cola except for one person. I think Shane, maybe.
Oh, who's this? Is that Emily?
Yeah, she's also a server or bartender here. Probably server. I mean, look at her. I like how she has little footsteps. Can you buy things from him yet?
Can't talk to her across the counter.
Really?
Wait, what did he say? You're always welcome. Can you romance him?
No.
Remember the ones you explained?
Maybe it's when they're actually like open. You can buy things from him.
Are they not open?
Look at the sign.
Oops, the water the sign.
Yeah, water the sign. Oh, I guess not right now.
Pam! Oh.
Whoa, she is angry.
Why?
Did you go into her house?
I guess I did.
She could be just drunk. It's 5 p.m. Maybe try buying things from him now. Damn it.
Now it's the music now. Oh, she does not like me. Wait, did I meet her before? She's... Oh, it's Shane.
Maybe at 6 p.m. try buying something from Gus.
Anytime, no?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Bye.
Damn it, capitalism, you failed me.
I have to go to the bathroom. Do you mind taking over just first? 1 sec.
I'll dig out my phone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. I forgot this music is really catchy.
Are you good with still playing this, or?
I could switch. I want to upload some things quick.
Oh, sure.
We should get those parsnips.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just mean with the time, like if you wanted to go to the 19. Otherwise, because it's 10:30. I don't know. Yeah, I mean.
I'm a closer always.
So, like you go like at closing, or you go.
Or I will be there for 2 a.m.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There is no such thing as too late for Kit.
Well, maybe.
Some things didn't post on this, so I want to add those,
Sure.
and then I'm ready for whatever.
Well, I'm good to. I could do anything really, so I'm good to keep playing. If we play a little bit longer, we might not go to the 19, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how we're doing. What do you think?
That sounds good. I'm focusing on this for the next 2 minutes, maybe.
I feel super chill today, so I can do whatever.
Excellent.
Is she gonna respond to me now? Marmy. I'm gonna talk to her now. Can't leave. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Marmy was
That was
blocked.
terrifying.
Does it get more lively like even later? Oh my goodness.
More lively in terms of people, yes.
Is Vincent's dad the PTSD one?
I think so.
She's such a keeper. Oh, Haley. Oh, it's the goth kids?
One punk, one goth, more or less.
Sebastian. Hi, I'm Joey.
Just very quickly, I remember this day. The music worked so perfectly with it, if you don't mind.
Sure, yeah.
A little bit. You are very far away.
Oh, sure.
Or I suppose that is an impossible recliner. The second video, though.
You're like completely still. Oh my
Yeah, I've been waiting
I
for
was like-
so long. I've been waiting for so long. Okay, I think that completes the posting. I found so many gems that I want to like preserve. I am like definitely the historian for my
Yeah.
crew. Is this Instagram? Oh.
Oh, is that Pam's place?
Yes.
I never went in her house.
I know, she was just on something.
She was on something, yeah. Oh, place is closed at 8.
Okay.
Where's she? Oh, that's careful.
Well,
Some of
yeah.
their statements are so cryptic.
It only saves when you go to bed, so let's go to bed and see if there are any parsnips, and then sell them.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say I was gonna check out the saloon.
Oh, yeah,
See if
sure.
there are more people there, since I'm never here at night.
Why can you not buy from him?
Oh yeah.
Maybe now, when he's on the left, try that.
I think he's new.
Yeah, Clint's the blacksmith in town.
He's not gonna talk to me.
Yay! Can you smell that? It's the pancakes. Oh, you can get the recipe.
Oh,
Maybe. Yeah.
coffee.
It's real expensive though. It's best to just grow your own. Most everybody loves pink cake, especially on their birthday. It's a good time to get it.
Yeah.
Ham is despondent.
A lot of these people don't actually talk.
Sometimes it's a little glitchy. This was the first game this person made, but it's thankfully sparing and easily fixable.
I can tell you that I don't think I would romance that one character that all the giveaways romance. What's his name?
Shane.
Shane.
Oh yeah, duh. Not duh. I actually hate when people use the word duh. It's just like a literal sound meant to belittle someone. Yeah, I don't see you as being a Shaner. I'd see you as maybe Harvey.
Maybe.
Kind of slim pickings for awesome guys. A lot of other gays pick Alex, the jock.
Oh, that's the one who was like lifting weights and the thing. Yeah.
And I'm impressed. Like they actually acknowledge that it's a gay relationship. It's not the same text for male or female.
Oh.
Just
yeah.
like a 6 hearts in with Alex. He's like, yeah, I've really never done this with a guy. You should be able to just press X and take it. Yay! You got first hits.
So do I sell them then, or what do you do with them?
Yeah, you can sell them to Pierre. I think that's the best way to do it, Pierre. You can also sell it. That's your mixed seed thing. You can also use the box to the right, but I think you get better things if you sell it to Pierre directly or something. Oh, you can visit the wizard.
West of Forest Lake in the Stone Tower. I get the sense that there's like a main plot line kind of that overarches. No, there's
Nope.
not. No.
It's
That
pretty
one's like
easy
the
breezy.
community center and
The community center gives you nice perks and a feeling of completion
yeah.
and of a feeling of efficiency.
But
None
it's
of it
not
is
like,
necessary.
Okay.
It's pretty easy breezy.
Here's this one. Okay, so
We can sit for 2 hours or do
I
something
can
else.
try to find the Wizard Lake.
Oh, it would be like a good 5-hour trek grand
Oh my
total.
God, really? Oh god, it's true. Are they open like 24/7? Oh.
Yes. I was just reminded in The Simpsons where they do an obvious edit of like
Oh, I don't know.
various family members, and I think Lisa just goes, yes.
I remember that for some reason, and I can't remember like what that was in reference to, but I do remember that. Yeah.
I feel like when Mr. Burns is trying to convince Art that his family hates him.
I think it was in another spot though too. Yes.
Maybe if Homer.
I think Bart's done that
Homer
too.
did.
Was the second
Yes.
Bart done that? Yes.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, you can dig around in the trash.
If someone sees you, they think slightly less of you, which is awful. But you can get fun things from trash. Dig through the trash.
Oh, go for the trash?
Yeah.
I think I already did.
Oh really?
Yeah, it made a sound. There's nothing came out. Library.
You can read a book. You cannot romance Gunther, I think.
He would be an interesting one.
He seems like the kind of guy to say, "Milady,"
Yeah, he does.
in a really off-putting way.
Milady.
You can bring him rare books you find. You get various rewards.
Really?
Mhm.
Thought I questioned it.
There's also a mine in the top right that serves as like an action battle minigame area, like a dungeon crawler that's random. And the deeper you go,
Oh, I remember watching that.
that's right.
What happens the deeper you go?
You get various rewards, and if you hit the bottom, like various things unlock.
So did you get to? Oh, I do like her actually a little bit.
She's lovely.
Oh, I was digging in the trash.
Oh, if she had seen you.
Did she see me?
No, but you had already dug through it, so you can't dig through it again, I think.
Oh yeah,
You dig it?
I do. If I were to pick a female, I think I would pick her.
She's lovely.
Oh. What's this one? Ooh, I love the sound of the rain.
Oh, yeah, I would like have that on in the background.
I would too. I could see like falling asleep to this. Join us.
Join. Drive.
Oh, he's stalking him. Let's
Thought
talk
you
to
told us to, Lisa.
him. You told us to recycle. What's on sale?
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Powdered wine. Powdered breakfast.
That doesn't sound horrible.
Beans and a sweet sugar sauce sounds awful.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Poison sauce. Pretzel snaps. Not all of it's bad. She looks so, like, beleaguered.
Is she sleeping? Oh, she's trying to keep her eyes open. That's right. Can you talk to her? Or,
Oh, no, what's interesting, she has no dialogue. She's just like a cashier.
Ugh.
Isn't that weird?
Yes.
She's maybe the only character like that.
Yes.
Yes. yes.
Despondent yeses are my new favorite thing, I think. Yes.
Can you vandalize the search online?
I like your chain of thinking, but no.
That would be nice. It'd be nice if you could turn like into a criminal or something. Something completely like, you know, not that that's more like justified criminality, but still.
I'm not sure when it's due out, but from the maker of this game, it has the same art style and feel to it.
Yeah.
You're in like a school for wizards, like Harry Potter style, and you can go like collect ingredients to cast spells, and
Yeah.
I am excited for that. I bet it's gonna be like just as much of a hit.
Oh, I think that this guy got
Oh yeah, her husband.
Demetrius.
I will say, I think Demetrius is the only person of color, maybe one other person, which is like dot 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 dot.
I kind of, if he weren't married, I mean, I think I'd want to him a little bit. He's
Maybe in a patch you could be a home wrecker.
if he weren't married, I mean. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's the cop. Do some of the gays pick Sebastian too?
Not so much,
Oh.
to my surprise. Maybe like one stray Hot Topic person. Sebastian Fitzman.
Like do you watch South Park at all? Like with the hair flip?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Ooh. Who's in here? Somebody. Haven't met him yet. Aww.
Chevy loved him, and I see you liking him as well.
I like the same characters as Chevy, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd like to reconnect with Chevy. He seems like a hard to get to know.
Yeah, didn't he kind of fall off the radar, or kind of?
Post Sam, yes.
Were they together? Or?
Just best friends. There may have been temporary confusion.
Yeah.
Kind of like me and David, like only a week-long confusion, and like, nope.
Oh, I'm back home. Huh. What do you know? I should have bought some stuff. Wait, I don't have any money.
You didn't
I was
sell
gonna
your
sell. I was gonna
parsnips.
sell.
Sell your
That's right.
snips.
I just had fun wandering around the town. You know.
No, you have to have fun the right way. No, that's what this leeway month is for. It never feels like you're being really pressured to do anything you don't want to. Can you read your journal again with that square button and see if that exclamation point goes away?
Oh wait.
The black, yeah. No.
Oh wait, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, raising animals. If you want. That's right, you can buy chickens once you get a coop. You're of course very poor still.
Yeah.
And sell your eggs and oh, you need to.
Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow.
I wonder if you can now because you did reach level 1 in something. Maybe after you make enough
Getting
veggies
started.
and whatnot.
Become a farmer.
Oh, you can claim your reward
I think
because you
I
did that.
Oh yeah. Wait. How do I claim my reward? Oh, there it is.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
Sell your snips.
I just want to fall asleep to this.
Oh, if you highlight your snips, you should be able to sell it. Yep.
That's a pretty penny. Not as much as
Yes.
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 I don't really care about grass. This is all processed stuff.
I'm psychoanalyzing Pierre's choice to be clean shaven, if it is a choice. Do you think he'd be a bearded man
You
or a
look a
clean
lot
shaven
better
man?
with a beard. What do you think?
I think so too, but I think his personality makes him be a clean shaven type.
Yeah.
I'm a shopkeep. Keeps things very
I
tidy.
don't want a lot of color. Wow.
Blow your load on cauliflower.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, 12 days though. That's a long time.
What? Oh my gosh. I just
Potatoes
ate a lot
are-
of cauliflower.
Oh, but you can only... Oh, it is spring. You can do potatoes.
Cauliflower's really 12 days. It's gonna pay off. Eventually.
It will.
Eventually.
I would say sleep 12 days in a row, but that's like a long
It's a
time.
lot of sleeping. Yes.
Yes.
What are
I'm gonna
jazz?
use the restroom. Do your
Let's
thing.
do some jazz.
I've never heard of a jazz flower. Is that made up?
Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
What is that from? You
I know.
really tickled my bone. Like, what episode is that actually from? I'm trying to remember.
Do you think you'll buy it?
By what?
Stardew Valley?
Maybe. Everybody.
I think you'll have dreams of cauliflower.
It's all. I replaced my parsnips with cauliflower. How can I tell when my mixed seeds are ready? Because I can't really even see them. They're not ready.
You know, it is fairly random because random chance funsies.
Oh yeah.
What are those blue
Oh, I
seeds?
just
Are
chopped
those-
my gate.
No! Luckily, it just became a gate again and not like a million different things.
There we go. What are the blue seeds? I think those are the jazz flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's 7. I guess I can go with that. I have plenty of energy still.
Then you may
Nice,
as well
young.
you may as well clear off more of your field. If you have
Yeah.
excess energy, do it up. And it gives you a head start on having resources for future recipes.
I mean, I guess I could sell some of my raw materials, but I kind of like having raw materials.
Keep your raw materials. I learned that the hard way. Although if you wanted a backpack, I would justify enough to sell to get that.
Yeah. That scythe sure is nice. Actually, my favorite sound effect is the pickaxe against the stone. See, listen. Wait, no, not that.
That is
That's
good.
my
It
favorite
feels
one.
powerful.
Yeah.
And
It's
but
very,
like focused.
Yeah.
Agile and powerful.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have a knack for it, but I'd love to see behind the scenes how sound effects are made.
Oh yeah. Sure. Ready for this?
Yes. What's the next day you think you're gonna go to the gym?
Tomorrow. I could ask about guest passes.
It's worth asking. Yeah, I wouldn't go tomorrow, but
Yeah, oh for
I'd
sure.
like to.
I'm probably gonna go this week. Well, I work Thursday, Friday. I'm probably gonna go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, and then I'll probably go on Saturday.
Maybe Tuesday, depending on the time.
Yeah.
Your energy's getting low. You're gonna be very
Oh
sluggish.
gosh. Inventory full. Oh well.
You can put things in the chest and go get it.
Oh, I guess. Be forewarned that I am a morning workouter. I usually work out either 9:30 or 11:30 usually. But I could maybe be persuaded to do an afternoon, like if you were going.
That's my equivalent of 6 a.m.
Well, the class. So I should explain a little bit. So actually, they do. It's like a class format, so it's not like a gym, like a
Oh.
traditional gym.
I like the structure of
Yeah,
that because
yeah.
I will need it.
So they go through so the class times are 5:30 and 6:30 in the morning, which I never go through, and then 9:30, 11:30, and then 3:30 in the afternoon, 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30 on most weekdays. Friday's a little different. So that's like the general rule of thumb. So there's like midday, early morning, and then like afternoon.
Okay.
So yeah.
We can pass on a joint venture to 19 bar, but do you want to explore and see what else we got?
Sure. Yeah. Like in terms of gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Go to bed first, save, and then we'll explore.
Oh yeah. I should put some stuff in. Collect my shit. Wow. What was that?
Nothing. Far less scary than anything PT relevant, I assure you.
I don't know if my thing that I. Oh well. Yeah, so the nice thing about the classes is that they go through how to do the movements like each time. You know, how to do like the weightlifting stuff. So I go to bed first.
And then it autosaves. You can now do a crow!
Yay! I think it's because I
But
sold
another
the
time.
parsnips of it, yeah.
You know, actually, that's probably it.
You just had to raise a crop and sell it.
Okay, what we got?
You think any of the townspeople would like cauliflower for a gift?
Stupid ones would.
Harvey?
I'm sure they would.
He's a doctor, he likes vegetables, I bet.
The visuals we have of Harvey, yes, perhaps he would like it.